Feeling left out because you can't hear at presentations, shows, or other live events? Well, new technology could change all that. Joanne Bentley from Wavefront Centre for Communication Accessibility and Karen Lonz from Total Access Media are here with more. And Karen, I have to say welcome back.
Thank you.
Because you used to be on the other side of the glass talking in my ear.
Incredibly uncomfortable right now.
On this side of the camera. Yes. But what you're doing is really helping a lot of people.
Yes, and that's why I sucked it up and I'm doing it.
Okay, good for you. So let's start off with Wavefront. Wavefront. It's a nonprofit group, and it's all about bringing this equipment into different organizations or different settings, so that people who are hard of hearing, whether you have a hearing aid or not, you can just use your smartphone to hear so much better. Tell me, the principles behind it, how it works.
Sure. So at Wavefront Centre, we offer accessibility services, making public facilities accessible throughout Canada. This is one of the newer technologies that's out there. It uses your own mobile phone as opposed to having to pick up a receiver, which would be a traditional sort of a system in a facility. And what it does is it takes sound and it sends it directly through an app and then directly to somebody's hearing aid or cochlear implant. And for people who aren't wearing hearing aids or cochlear implants, then they can use earbuds as long as they're Bluetooth compatible.
Okay, and actually I saw this, Karen, I ran into you a few months ago at the Grimsby Public Library because they have this, it's called Bet-Ear technology, and they were using it during an author series.
Yes, and it's, the feedback that we get is really positive from people in terms of the flexibility of the app. People the app is easy to download, it's easy to connect to. As you can see, the system itself is not very big, so for venues it's very flexible. They can set it up inside, they can set it up outside, and people who use the app can sit anywhere in the space. They're not sort of relegated to one area that might have a specific type of technology to help them hear. And you don't have to check ahead of time with the venue. There's a map function right in the app that'll tell you if the venue you're going to has this technology. You don't have to go on their website or call them to see what they have. It's, the feedback that we're getting is that people really enjoy that type of flexibility and that it works really well. It's for people who have hearing aids, cochlear implants, or just need that extra little boost of support if they're in a space that's big and maybe they're sitting far away from the stage or there's people around them talking. I've used it. I think it's great. It just really focuses the hearing, that sound into your ear. As long as there's an audio output, Bet-Ear will work. As long as there's an audio board that we can plug into. And
for you as a user, there's no fee for it?
No. Okay. The app is free. Even for the venue, it's to purchase the equipment is not. You're not doing any construction to fit the equipment into the building. It'll fit into almost any little AV space that you have in the building. It's the Bet-Ear box. It's the access point that we bring, and some cables. That's about it. So you could unplug it and take it outside if you wanted. It works indoors or outdoors.
And you think about how many venues could use this, right? And there's not a monthly fee, Joanne, for it.
No, there's not a monthly fee. And anywhere where you have communication, where you're sharing information, a community hub where people with hearing loss may not feel included because it's really difficult to hear. And so then they stop attending, and getting the community back together within facilities like the Grimsby Public Library. They have so many different events, and so many more people are coming out. We actually heard from one in particular who stopped attending, heard about Bet-Ear, downloaded the app, and was able to hear and is going back to the library now.
Okay. We've run out of time, but this is amazing technology, and we'll get the links up in our website at chch.com/morninglive so that people can find out where these devices are and how to use them.
Perfect.
Okay, thanks very much for coming in.
Thank you.
You did good on this side of the camera.